just me just going around the wilderness trying to find them Easter eggs. Oh, because it's the season of Easter. Oh, look, there's a phone, there's a little wallet. Gosh. Ha! Where the hell are the eggs at? Oh! Ha! It is Easter and you will have to find Easter eggs around the wilderness. Why not find Easter eggs in video games? Video game Easter eggs has been an interesting way letting the player know that this little piece of information was a reference to something else. The game developers love adding hidden details that connect from this game and show something else that was in another game. When you discover little hidden secrets in a video game that reference another game, then you discover an Easter egg, my good sir. Easter eggs are secret responses that occur as a result of an undocumented set of commands according to the Wikipedia page. Now here's my definition. Easter eggs are little hidden clues in a video game that gives references to the same or another game genre. These little details can infer that the video game world is connected in some sort of way. Little things like references from another game, real world geography, or even a little story. Or just breaking the fourth wall. There are a lot of Easter eggs out there, so here are a few that you can discover yourself. If you have the games, of course. Let's start with Super Mario Bros. 3. There are two Easter eggs here that catch my eye. One of them is if you're standing in this block in World 1-3 for 6 seconds, then you are able to run behind the stage. This is pretty much breaking the fourth wall since the game has a scenery as a live theater. The other one is World 3. There is a secret island all the way in the right side of the map and it's the same shape as the country Japan. Speaking of Mario, there's actually a Mario character that is an enemy in the Legend of Zelda game, Link's Awakening. Dang, can you just imagine if you see one by your house? The Donkey Kong Country series is one of Super Nintendo's biggest hits. When the game starts up, it will play the Donkey Kong theme song from the original Donkey Kong arcade game, until Donkey Kong barges in and let you know that this is a different adventure. Swinging along to the third installment, Donkey Kong Country 3, showed a console in Wrinkly Kong's house that has never been released yet. That's the Nintendo 64. It was revealed before the game was even released and pretty much is an advertisement just to get the next gen console. On Super Mario 64, there is an Easter egg in the last Bowser stage. Before reaching towards the warp pipe, you have to pass through this windy bridge which has pillars. But if you look close, there is a figure of Bowser from the first Mario Bros. Game. Taking a look at F-Zero in the Nintendo 64, while selecting a few menu, you may discover a few unlockable characters that look familiar. Look at James McCloud. Does the name sound familiar? Does the looks look familiar? It's Fox the Cloud from the Star Fox series. James's background in the game is very similar to Fox's father, James McCloud, so you know what they're going for here. Jumping to the sequel, F-Zero GX, if you were to race in Port Town, then you would discover that one of the figures in the background is Rob the Robot. Yes, the original NES accessory back in 1985. Continuing with the racing trend, let's go to Mario Kart 64. When you're racing in Princess Peach's Raceway, there is a road in the middle of the track which leads to the castle and the courtyard. This is a reference to Super Mario 64 where you can explore the courtyard and even the castle just to save Princess Peach. You can even explore the area too. You're also able to see this after the Grand Prix during the award ceremony. They'll give out the awards in front of Princess Peach's castle. I mentioned this before that the GameCube has a few Easter eggs of its own. You know the GameCube intro has a little jingle to it. If you hold down the Z button in the Player 1 controller, it can play a childish jingle. And if you press the buttons in all 4 controllers, then you'll have a Japanese themed jingle. Now, if you were to sit there staring at the GameCube menu screen, then you would hear the music in the background. But if you speed it up, then you would hear the Nintendo Famicom Disk Drive theme song. We're going on to Super Mario Sunshines where it has some interesting Easter eggs of its own. When you see the map of Delfino Plaza, you'll discover that it's the shape of a dolphin. This is a reference to the GameCube's project name, Project Dolphin. When you first introduced to Floyd, which was created by Professor Egad, the same guy that was introduced in Luigi's Mansion, if you look closely in the corner you can see the past Mario games and his adventure too. Moving on to Serena Bay, if you were to stand in the patio of the building and look towards the shore, then you'll see that the area is the shape of a GameCube controller. Now if you were to go into the building and talk to this person right here, that's another reference to Luigi's Mansion. And as you can see, this level is pretty much based off of Luigi's Mansion. Let's go to Mario Kart Double Dash. Take a look at Luigi's Circuit. If you go all the way on the other side of the map and you'll see a mansion in the background. That's actually the new mansion from Luigi's Mansion if you were to get the A rating. It varies how much money you collected in the game though, so it could differ. Anybody up for golf? Mario Golf to be exact. So if you were to unlock Peach's Invitational, hit the ball towards the flower patch and you'll see flying Pikmin. Yeah, the same Pikmin from the Pikmin series. It's weird seeing them roam around the castle without their master. Speaking of Pikmin, in Mario Galaxy, if you were to go to Space Junk Galaxy and go to Polestar Path, then you will discover the rocket ship from Olimar. Again, referencing the Pikmin series. And now if you were to go to Boyo Base Galaxy and reach this round planet, then you will see that it's a shape of a Pokeball. Damn, I'm on with these transitions today. The creators of Pokemon like to add a couple flashbacks when it comes to different Pokemon games. If you were to take a look at the Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum games, the intro says something about a red Gyarados. This is a reference to Pokemon Gold and Silver since you have the chance of catching a shiny Gyarados. If you haven't noticed already, the Pokemon development team likes to add the games based on the real world map. Well, take a look at Japan. Just take a good look at it. Okay, now let's bring up the Pokemon map. See the reference? These are the regions from Gens 1 to 4. It's nice seeing these connect together. I can even say that I've been to some of these regions while I was in Japan. A couple other ones are Nova, which is based off New York City, Kalos also being from France, and Galar, which is the UK. Another one from Pokemon is when you beat the full game and completed the Pokédex, then there is a certain location in the game where you can find the developers of Game Freak and receive a certificate and battle them if the game allows you to. There are a lot of Easter eggs out there, but in my opinion, the #1 Easter eggs out there is Tataka's song. Kazumi Tataka is a sound designer for Nintendo. He makes music for popular Nintendo games and always adds his Tataka song hidden in the music, and it sounds like this. I don't have all the games that play this song, so here are the games listed on the screen. So those were a couple Easter eggs that are interesting in my eyes. I can go on and on talking about different kinds of Easter eggs, but I can't fit it all in one video. Plus, I only have a certain amount of games on me due to me moving a lot. If there are Easter eggs I didn't mention about, then purple, but you get the gist of it. But Easter eggs in video games are very interesting to find. You can even say that all video games aren't just in one world. Well, the day isn't over yet, so I'm gonna go out and find more Easter eggs.
God damn it, where the hell are the eggs at? Not again! Ha!